Gather around. It's time for the show to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is...
Hey everyone, my name is Jason.
Hi friends, it's Desiree Josen.
All right, there were so many matches this year that were just too much.
So this won't be a shocker because we've had a handful of really awesome matches that we just can't stop talking about.
How many times have these guys fought? Like it's been quite a bit.
I've been saying this all year. They're just so great to watch. We saw the heel turn coming, and then when it happened, nice and bloody, both dramatic and beautiful.
You are now entering the ring with Chutes and Ladders podcast. Here are your hosts, Desiree and Jason.
Chutes and Ladders spotlight on Wardlow. What's going on, everyone? My name is Jason.
Hi friends, it's Desiree Josen.
Birthday month continues for Dez, and today we're putting the spotlight on Wardlow, one of AEW's most explosive and talked about talents. He recently made his big return to AEW, and the buzz on social media has been off the charts. Dez, what's your first take on his comeback?
Well, it's a full moon this week, and War Daddy is back, so all is well. Yeah, I'm just happy. It's been a long-awaited return. It's been a good year and a half since we've seen him, and I'm just happy to see him back.
Absolutely. And let's talk about his early career. Before AEW, Wardlow was making waves in the indie scene. Des, can you walk us through his early career and what made him stand out before hitting the big leagues?
I think what makes him special is, unlike a lot of other wrestlers, he grew up as a fan, so he always carried that drive to be a huge talent in wrestling. So I know that he started roughly around like 2014 in the indie scene around Ohio and Pennsylvania. And I believe it was like back in 2014, he started in IWC, even with Britt Baker. So they've been friends for a while, but I know he paid his dues for a number of years and even had a WWE audition, and they told him to come back when he had a name. So I think it's been more than time. But yeah, and gets signed to AEW. He was scouted, I believe, by Cody Rhodes, QT Marshall, a couple of other people. Britt Baker helped out too, and got him signed to AEW in like 2019. And look at him now.
Yeah, and once he arrived in AEW, Wardlow quickly made a name for himself. Let's break down the moments that really propelled him forward. First, starting off with his feud with MJF.
Now, this one has always been fun, just because he started out as MJF's bodyguard. He did not speak. He was just the body behind it all. His debut was him just showing up in the ring and knocking out Cody Rhodes, which was kind of fun to see. But then, there's more to Wardlow than just being someone in the background, which we definitely know he deserves the spotlight. So it was inevitable for him to want to attack MJF and his cockiness. So that has always been fun to see, and I still want that to this day.
Absolutely. And speaking of his character and his overall persona, Wardlow's evolution has been impressive, from loyal bodyguard to single star. How do you see his character growth shaping his career?
And that's the thing. Fans of his realize how versatile he is. He is a larger man. So he plays off his strength. He's known for the Powerbomb Symphony. But what they don't know is he was smaller when he was younger. So he was influenced by the Hardy Boys and can fly. So it's really cool to see a man that big flying and doing some swantons and flying off the ladders, and that makes him even more dangerous. But the fact that he has even improved his promo skills, his mic skills, he can work as a singles competitor. He worked well in factions. He's just best all around, and you know what? He's a good-looking guy, so he ain't terrible to look at either. So I think he's well-rounded for all fans.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, it's awesome that he captured the TNT championship. I kind of wish he captured more titles, and I kind of wish the staff actually pushed him, because he definitely deserved it. I mean, think about, like, what are some like powerful promos or standout segments that really kind of stand out to you?
It was actually, I believe it was last year, right before he actually left. It was when he joined Undisputed Kingdom, and he was just pissed off that he never got considered for a title shot. Those really felt like shoots, and those specific promos made it to our top promo episode, if you go back to last year's episodes. And there were specifically two. One he cut, and he was just going off on the locker room, saying, I beat CM Punk, I beat Samoa Joe, MJF, and what's going on with me? Why not me? And then Jericho comes out too for a second one, and those two felt so good. And that just showed, I was like, he is money. He is not only a force in the ring, but he's a force on the mic in front of the camera. And that's what makes him a true superstar.
Absolutely. And listen, we kind of just talked about it, but like, no career is without bumps. Let's talk about some of these highs and lows. We kind of just mentioned to him, but from booking to his injuries, what do you have to say about that?
So when I started watching AEW back in like 2021, 2022, that's when I really, really enjoyed AEW. Wardlow was a TNT champion. He was a 3-time TNT champion, and his reign was so good. Just because he beat Scorpio Sky, he was getting off of his feud with MJF, he was involved with Samoa Joe, teamed up with FTR, and let me tell you, he had an amazing match that I still go back and watch, and I'm sure a lot of fans do, from Battle of the Belts with Brian Cage. Both of those monsters, but flying. And it was just so good. But it's just like, when he's on TV, and when he's in a good storyline, it's so good. He's captivating and very charismatic. He is like the prototype for wrestling. But it's the booking part of it. It's like they can't figure out what to do with him when he's so versatile, and they focus on certain boxes to put him in when he could fill all of them. Just let him do it. And he's not just a body guy.
Yeah, that's honestly what I have to say is, look, just give him the push and figure it out from there. And I promise you it'll work.
I don't see the issue with, he hasn't held a title in a couple of years. Granted, he's been out for a year for an injury. He did have a knee injury. So I get that's a setback, but with him, even beforehand, I was like, what is he doing? He's just standing in the background. And when he was introduced for Undisputed Kingdom, Adam Cole was like, yeah, he's going to be a front runner for the championship until I'm healed. Cool, that's great. But he never got the shot. So I just think it's poor booking on him. It's not fair. They're wasting his time when he could be really excelling in other things.
Yeah, 100%. And looking ahead, there's a lot of curiosity about Wardlow's next chapter. Des, where do you see him going from here?
I hope that he has a brighter future, maybe at a different promotion, because it's been telling, granted, I'm sure, the contract and the money may be nice, but in the long run, to be the talent and the superstar that you want to be, is you have to be seen. You have to be out there in front of the fans. So if that means that when his contract is up, that means he gets to go to WWE, maybe NXT, I hope so, because he deserves that opportunity. He has earned it. And he's part of the Callis family now. That is a powerhouse faction, better than the Death Riders at this point. So hopefully he'll shine and get the opportunities that he deserves now. But also too, if you see him, I guess he's going to be on American Gladiators. So he's getting other spotlight opportunities. I know he's been inspired by Batista and I like The Rock and the Hollywood things. So he's a stud muffin that, he ain't bad to look at. So why not just put him in front of the camera and let him do what he needs to do?
Yeah. And wrapping it up, how do you sum up Wardlow's impact on AEW and pro wrestling career so far?
I think he's just got so much more potential. The fans see it, and it's not just us. If you look at a lot of social media, the fans are backing him, which is huge. It would be different if there were crickets, but there are tons of us backing him, saying he's so much more. He is so much better. The man he's the total package. He's the body. He's been consistent. He's passionate. He's showed immense improvement. Let's just push him. Let's, strap a rocket to his back. Let's go.
I'm with you on that. All right, that actually wraps up this episode. What are your thoughts on Wardlow? Shoot us a DM at the Shoots and Ladders. And if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to like, share, and subscribe both on YouTube and Spotify. Once again, my name is Jason.
I'm Desiree Josen.
All right, until next time, have a blessed day and a blessed week.
Have a great week. Bye, friends.
This has been Shoots and Ladders. Follow us for more content.